Friday, guys, and welcome in. Let's see, Cumberland, I'm Kaya Gypsy. Welcome. I haven't been live in a few days, so here I am. Thought I would come live and just give it a shot. Stumbling, but that's okay. It's because I'm out of practice and I need to come here. We're gonna do mystical wisdom cards. Just pull a couple cards, get some energy vibes going. Hope you're well, guys. Hope you're well. What have we got? Knowledge. Seek knowledge. Could be about ourselves. Could be about just anything. The world and ley lines and portals and energy and chakras. Some people that I know pronounce it differently than that, but that's all right. That's how I say it. Seek knowledge, like twice that came out. Excuse me. All these cards and I'm getting the seek knowledge. It must mean I need to seek some knowledge. Could be about me. Could be about something else. It's very interesting, guys. Interesting. Let's see if I get it again. We'll pull a different card. Okay, good. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, spirit. Welcome in. How you doing today? Woohoo! Opportunity knocks on the bottom of the deck. Opportunity knocks for it. If you're thinking about something you want to do it. Right? If you've been thinking about hemming and hawing, do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Do it. Because you know you're rewarded. You paid off from like enjoying and following your dreams and your hopes and your goals. Do it. Do it. And it's a payoff for you. Energy shifting. Make sure you guys are looking at the community page. I'm sure you have plenty of things you can look at for information, but there's a lot shifting. Give into the things you're wanting. Give attention to that. I'm going to pull a different deck in a second. One more card from this one. Humanity's destructive traits. Oof. Yeah, I can say there's a lot of those things. It's like being inauthentic, gossiping about others, lacking compassion, kindness, love, understanding, all those things. We need those things for ourselves and for others. And that will make the world a better place. So we need to just do that. Okay, so I'm going to put this deck away. Cheer up, live in the moment. What's on the bottom of that? Live up and cheer. Cheer up, live in the moment. I hate when that happens. There's like cards still in there. Illusion of the truth. How's it going? Happy Friday, guys. Hope you are well. Welcome in, welcome in. Be sure to drop a like. Join the community if you have not already done that. We're listening to 528 hertz, I believe, frequency. Getting in an alignment. I wonder if my friend will come in. I love when Eagle comes in. Ooh, base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, as your world determines your outcome. As your words determine your outcome. I knew that I read that wrong when I thought about it for a minute. I was like, your words, you're manifesting it when you talk about it. So if you've ever been on Facebook and you see a friend who's just always complaining, this is wrong, that is wrong, this is wrong. They are calling that bad energy. They're calling that in. They're manifesting it by saying it over and over and over. So we need to train ourselves to see the positive, to be thankful, grateful for those good moments, the good things, not focusing on the negative. Because when you focus on the good, more good comes. But when you focus on the negative, more negative comes, right? We're trying to avoid that, right? We're trying to create a life that we're enjoying. Listen to the music you like. Take a drive. The things you like. Eat the sushi or whatever it is you're looking forward to doing. Do the things that you like to do. Go for a swim. Put your feet in the ocean. Do whatever, right? Do the things you like. Roller skate on Friday night. That's what my daughter does. She roller skates on Friday night. And she does dance class on Tuesday. Power animal. Your spirit animal guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. Do you ever have an alignment or feeling that you're like relating to a certain animal? Because that animal might have a right, a spirit guide, spirit animal. So that's just something to think about. You know, what resonates with you. Like sometimes I feel like I'm honey badger. I don't give a shit. I just don't give a shit, right? And then sometimes I'm like a psychic, dog with spiritual power. So it's like, or magical, like Pegasus or something, or unicorn, right? So just go with what resonates for you and what you would like, right? I don't know. So emotional sensitivity. Oh my God, I'm being called out so hard right now. I'm called out so hard. Emotional sensitivity. You're so emotional. So like I should talk about a dream that I had last night because it was wild. And my daughter told me she's concerned because she knows that I've had some psychic dreams. And she's like, that's concerning. That is concerning. So I had a dream. I don't know if I should share it, but I'm gonna do it. That my ex was found real. Unaliver. Now, I don't want to say too much what he does for a career, what I've seen him do. So that makes me really wonder that, wow, is there any chance that that is even a thing? Maybe not in this reality, maybe in a parallel reality that is the case because I was shown this in my dream. And there was like these clues and there was some evidence and there's some things was shown to me. And when I go to bed at night, if you understand, right before I go to bed, I'm asking my angels and ancestors and guardians to show me messages and to bring in information to me as I sleep and as I drift off. You know, I have that theta brain waves and that stuff comes in and you're just starting to go to sleep and you can see sort of visions things as you're drifting off. And whoa, that's what I got for a message last night. P.S. I've logged over 1,200 dreams. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit them too, because I need at least one like. Happy Friday. So 1,200 dreams in my dream log. Like if you guys have journals, it's good to journal, like a gratitude journal, a dream journal, you know, different things. You can do different journals for different things, but keeping track of that, whoa, the dreams. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that so much. I'm Kaya Gypsy, by the way. Nice to meet you. If I haven't seen you before, I don't think I recognize your name. And this is Karma Land, and we can do spiritual talks. We can talk about anything. It's Friday Night Live with Blacklight, you know, show. So we can talk about random stuff. Hey, who just came in and gave me a like? I appreciate you. Thank you for that. You know, you can always sub along. It's still a small channel, so it's still new and growing, but that's okay. We're getting the hang of it here. So welcome. Sometimes we pull cards and talk about ley lines and all these things. You know, there's so many interesting things with energy. Portals I've seen, weird stuff, texts of energy, like crazy stuff. I love it. I love to talk about this stuff. It makes me very excited. That's okay. That's okay. I'm absolutely willing. Go for it. Do what you got to say, what you got to say, and see what I can come up with, because we never know. And I'm also just a friendly person. Like, I'm just a friendly person. You can think of me as just a friend or relative or something, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Ernesto, how are you? Welcome, welcome, guys. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. And yeah, I'm happy to say whatever, you know, whatever comes to mind or whatever I'm getting. I just go with vibes usually. I'm a little hyper. Sorry. I'm friendly and hyper. It's Friday night. It's been a week, right? It's been a week. My car was smoking. Oh my gosh. In a relationship with a toxic person. I tried telling her friends who she really was. Okay. And they all ganged up on me. Okay. I'll explain to you my thoughts on what you just said. We can't always set people straight, right? We can't. It's not our job. The spiritual realm will do it for us. We don't have to do it. Right? Am I saying it? Am I doing this right? What's bruh? Please, I said hi. I thought I said hi to you, Ernesto. Okay, so anyway, that's rude. Don't be rude now. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm serious and I have a lot to say, but boy, you're rude. It's all about you, Ernesto. Wow. So, yeah, the toxic, she could be all these bad things, but when you call her out to her friends, they're gonna do that, right? Okay, good. I hope so, Ernesto. Cool. The bra part, I just didn't get it, you know? I don't know what that means, Ernesto, but yeah. So we're speaking with a friend in the chat named Cubano, if I'm getting it right, and we just need to let karma do its thing, right? We need to let them see for themselves. Because when you call somebody out on something, which I understand, trust me, I've seen people that are bad and toxic and people love them. And I'm like, what? And I see through the shit. So you have the power to see through the shit, but they have to just let it happen, right? You just have to let it unfold the way it's going to unfold. I know. Yeah. And people, Sometimes some of us outgrow stuff, right? Some of us learn on our own. Some of us learn from karma. There's things that happen along the way. But also, if you considerably have toxic relationship partners and stuff, then you probably have to look at yourself too as to why you're picking those people in your life. Like you're maybe attracted to that, maybe that does something for you. So that's just something to look at as well. I'm not sure if you're still here. I don't know if that was all serious or not. I was getting harassed by Ernesto there for a minute. I didn't know if he was like cool or just harassing me. But yeah, Friday night, guys, Friday night. Oh, that's just my thoughts. You know, I don't know how old you are, any of that, but so I have known, because I'm older, I've seen people and their behavior time and time again. When they say my ex is a crazy psycho, my ex is rotten and horrible, but over and over again, how many exes have had that kind of experience with? That means you're picking those people, right? That's weird, number one. And number two, when we're disregarding all our exes, do we really want to be the next person that gets disrespected? Probably not. I don't think so. So there's all these experiences in life that you get to live and learn. It's part of the process. There's karmic relationships that teach you something, teach you a lesson. And you're not going to know that lesson until you go through it. We've all had them. Trust me. Sometimes people treat us badly and sometimes people treat us well and we take advantage or we don't realize, you know, until it's too late. So thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're subbing and following along. And it's random from night to night, what we're going to say. But welcome in. Yeah. How many issues? Yeah, we all have issues, right? We all have these issues. Same thing. I tend to be attracted to the wrong people as well. I did have a crappy parent. So yeah, it makes sense, right? But those are lessons we're learning, karmic lessons that we came to the planet to like experience and learn, to grow from and become the people we become. It's part of our plan and our lesson, I think. I'm just guessing. Could be wrong. I'm just guessing. Because we don't just come here and have like I mean, it's nice to be happy and peaceful. We need to find our peace and our happiness, but there's times where we learn things along the way. We grow by learning. We won't grow otherwise. These challenges. Every time I talk to her and she disrespect me, I felt my mom. Oh, yikes. Eagle's in the house, everyone. Say hi to Eagle. There's my bestie in the house, guys. And we have great conversations. We're having some good conversations right now, so it's very, very interesting. So welcome. Yes, Cubano said hello to you. Okay, so every time we talk to her, like, yeah, I feel that. So that sucks. So then we have to do this like work as to what we have issues with our mom or what we have issues with our dad and sort of handle that. There's some movies about this. Have you ever seen The Love Guru? It's a comedy with Mike Myers. It's hilarious, and it's like he helps somebody deal with his mommy issues to then move forward in his relationship. So it's basically about that. And Justin Timberlake is in it as well. Super funny. Hold on, I'm going to my room. Okay, good idea, because I'll try not to swear and curse, but it happens sometimes. You're going to take some notes, guys. Like, take notes in life. Journaling is helpful. It's helpful. You find things out you need to know about yourself and how to go forward, right, Eagle? We don't go back to our exes, first of all. Don't go back to an ex because it's just not the point of life. We want to go and move ahead with our life. And like that, when we have an ex, it gets room for something else to come. We learn something from that past relationship that we can bring into the next one. I think it's pretty impressive when people have a healthy, happy relationship with no real challenges. I'm like, that's cool. Not everyone has that. So when that happens, I hope everyone's wonderfully can be in a, you know what I mean? But not everyone's gonna be. It's like these sappy movies I watch. No exes, no exes. We don't take them back. No exes. Oh, okay. Your brother's downstairs. Okay. Well, we don't want to upset anybody. And I don't know how old you are, but yeah, if you handle some of your stuff with your mom or whatever issues that are in the past, if you handle that, it will clear up some stuff. You know, you release those things you don't serve you anymore, that don't help you anymore, and then you may have better luck in the future. And you don't want to accept bad behavior from someone, so you just say, no thanks, isn't working for me. You're not going to try to change them because that's not how life works. We don't change people to make them fit us. That's not how it works. If they don't fit us, we say, bye, it's nice meeting you, move on to something that does work better, right? That's what you do. Okay, so you're in your room now. Cool. That's just what I think. And sometimes being single is powerful. I like being single because I have time to decompress and think and process myself and my emotions, right? I know. You told her everything. Yeah, it's hard. That makes you awesome for being so authentic and open and honest with somebody. But sometimes those people will take that private information and hurt you with it, which is terrible. But then they show you who they are and you don't need to continue anymore with that, right? That's just how I see it. So it's hard to let go, but we can't, it's going to hurt us, or you can't trust with your personal information. And when you show them everything you are and who you are and you're authentic, that's really powerful and beautiful. It's beautiful. And you can love yourself for doing that. That was beautiful. Be you. That's really a good start. Like getting up, like leveling up or ascending or whatever they want to call it, in the spiritual thing. And spirituality is not being positive. It's just being fucking aware and conscious. Whoops, I swore. Oops. Just being consciously aware of the growth, of what you're going through, of the process, right? That's all it is. It's not about being positive, happy, happy, positive all the time, because that's not real. That's just not real. But being aware, being in tune, and having compassion because you've gone through something, you're going to have compassion for other people. When you go through a bunch of crap, it teaches you to care about other people. It opens your heart. I think Rumi said, break your heart again and again until it opens, or something like that. So, or your heart will break over and over. Yeah. 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 That is, wow. Well, blocking is a good way to, cutting contact with people that are toxic is really the only way, because then you can get away from that toxic stuff and start to feel better. Because when you're involved with people that have that toxic stuff, they kind of pull you down into the muck and the mud and the swamp of sadness or something. You don't need that. You don't need it. Like the never-ending story. No. What am I thinking of? The never-ending story, swamp of sadness. Yeah. Yeah. So don't let the negativity pull you down. So yeah, just keep moving in the right direction. That's all you can do with your life, right? Little by little. And I blocked people, and I've had to block people. And I blocked people that I was friends with for only like a year, and they still kind of harass me and harass me and harass me. And it's happened. People do that. It does happen. But I blocked them because I didn't need that negativity in my life. I didn't need that poo-poo stuff in my life. Yeah, don't look at the bio. Good idea. Don't do that. It's because there's something else out there for you, but you have to work on you first, I think, possibly. And be brave. You were already brave being yourself, and so that was really good. So I applaud you for that. But yeah, just keep working on yourself. I do journaling, and create art and stuff, but you guys do it your way. Music, whatever, like photography. Do something that you like. That's going to elevate you when you're in, like for me, going to nature, having peace in nature. That's beautiful and powerful. So I love going there. And then I get information. You get, like what they say, like downloads. You get more information about life when you go in those peaceful, wonderful moments. You don't need that negativity drawing you down. It also distracts you from yourself and from the leveling up process. Now, I was just saying how before I go to sleep, I ask my angels and ancestors and guardians to give me information in my sleep, my dreams. And if I'm distracted with a lot of negativity junk, I just don't get it. It just doesn't come through. It distracts me. And so I don't need those distractions. Nope. I want to be connected. I really want the information. I want the connection there. And that's powerful. When I find somebody that's that level with me, cool, I'll accept that. Yeah. I guess I found out what it's like, which is peel about me. Well, don't talk negative, like a negative self-talk. Don't do that. Because not everyone's going to be your level, right? Not everyone's going to vibe with you, and you want to find the right people to vibe with you. So vibing with yourself first, and then having the right people come in. Not everyone will vibe with you. You have to accept that. And you can't make people, like if you have a family or whatever, you can't make them be the way you want them to be, even though it would be wonderful, a wonderful, perfect world, right? But that's not how it works. Like I wanted my father to be respectful to me, my family, but he did not. So I cut ties with him. And that's what you have to do sometimes. And that's harsh. That's harsh. As a girl, I had to do that. And that's what I did. And that was my choice. And I'm very happy that I did, because I've had a lot of peace in my life since. So yay for me. You do what you got to do, guys. You got to, just, really, it just feels like love and kindness and authenticity, compassion, all these things are good and will sort of raise your vibration, your frequency, so you can connect to that higher source, that higher self. Yeah, those are the things. But people will accuse you of things you may never have done. They're going to accuse you and be like, okay, whatever you say, because if you argue with them, it's just keeping you in a low vibrational state. So don't even bother arguing with them. You know what you've done and do. So if they make up stories, that's lame. If they're making up stories, that's lame. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I hope so. Life is not going to always be easy, but you can find the beautiful parts, and the more you focus on those beautiful parts, the more of that comes in. Eagle and I talk about it on Mondays. We call it Magic Shit Mondays, because you're looking for that beautiful and the magnificent and the magical and the everything special. You're looking for it, and you look for it, the more it comes in for you. That's how I see it. And that's just how I've adapted over the years, right, Eagle? Yay, Eagle said true. But that's how you adapt over the years. You just make adjustments and you figure out what's best for you. And what's best for you isn't going to be best for everybody else. And some people won't like it when you're doing things for yourself because they want you to serve them, not yourself. But then they might say you're selfish, but that's incorrect information. Don't let people guilt you. Don't let people manipulate you. Be yourself. Do what feels good and right. Like I tell Eagle things sometimes. He may or may not like it. Right, Eagle? I'm like, hey, Eagle, why don't you make a video about some like Reiki stuff? Because I don't know about that stuff very much. Maybe he can tell me some stuff and make videos. If he wants to make a video, he will. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I just gave a suggestion because we're friends. But I'm not going to harass him. I mean, I might, Eagle, I might harass you. Just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, fight mode easily. Oh, yeah, or freeze. Yeah, I remember that. That happens to me sometimes. There's a balance to life. I feel like I've come to a place in life, Eagle. I've come to a place in life where I have some balance, where I'm so authentic and real that I will have a fight with somebody if I have to. I will. It's not like I'm avoid it completely. I have will hold my space, hold my boundaries, and if people want to come after me, then they can be ready for a fight. Because I'm just keeping it real. It's like an animal in the wild. They're minding their business, doing their thing, but if something messes with them, they're not going to put up with it, right? So like that kind of a balance for me. That's how I see my life. Like I'm walking around being free. Yes, Eagle, stand your ground. I'm walking around being a free spirit and a free I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm a free spirit. But if somebody's going to mess with me just to fucking mess with me, whoop, there's a thing. I would just yeah, I know. I mean, probably not like that, but if your safety is involved or you're with someone, their safety is, at risk or something, then maybe, we don't throw, I don't throw fists, but I'm ready to if I have to, right? I protect my kiddos or whatever. Being this without it sounding crazy. I might sound a little crazy. I don't know, but you just gotta take care of yourself, and it's life is a balance. There's just a balance, like a justice system. It's like a balance. I'm not gonna just go fight anyone, but if someone's gonna mess with me and my peace and my safety, then I might fight. Eagle, help me out. I'm struggling here. Yeah, Mama Bear. Yeah, I'm a nice person and I'm a friendly person. So what happens is I can tell you a story, where it's I'm really friendly to people. I'm really nice to people, but then sometimes they're not flying with that. They're not cool with that. They're kind of weird. Or there was a story of this person I was talking to, and I'm like, oh, it's Friday, and I'm happy. And she's like, is it really? She was annoyed with me or something, and I'm like, yes, it was Friday, and this really happened. And I just kind of gave her a blank look, because normally I'm friendly and I'm bubbly and I'm happy, and I was just like, and then she's like, no, really, my phone's broken, I don't know. And she tried to fix it because she could tell my energy changed. I don't know how to explain that if I'm explaining it right. But my energy changed from my normal, happy, bubbly, friendly self to I'm going to hurt ya because you mess with me energy. I don't know how to explain it, Eagle. I'm just I'm digging myself a little hole over here. Wow, it's almost 9 o'clock over here. Holy cow. But I wish good things for you, and I wish you to see the good in yourself and see that you're magical, special, and that you are worthy and you are enough as you are, that you don't need to change fit somebody else's narrative, and that you are important as you are. That's sweet though. That's sweet. I appreciate you for that. That's a nice compliment. That's nice. But I'm just real, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm Sagittarius. You just know yourself. You know yourself. And it's taken me a long to get to know myself, right? And protecting your energy is different. Like just toxic people out and stuff like that is a good way to start. You don't have to fight people. That's not exactly what I meant. But I will hold my space. And like holding my space is important. Like you can't make people do what you want because that's not what life is. We have free will and we get to be who we are. So if somebody is not the kind of person you want to chill with, then you just don't chill with them. You just lose their number. You don't chill with them. You don't hang out with them. And I'm Gen X vibe, so like I may say things that are like old fashioned sounding because I'm from a different time frame. But Eagle, did I tell you my dream? You may have come in late and you may have missed my dream, but it was insane. So I will tell you after this. I will re-talk about it again. But well, it was really nice meeting you. I try to do lives every night, but then I kind of skip a couple sometimes. So okay, I'll tell you soon. So I'm going to get off in a minute here. I've enjoyed talking with you, and I hope I've given you some positivity. Okay. Yes, fine. I can be like your mom, okay, in a nice way. Like, because I have kids, and sometimes they don't want to hear from me. But they know I talk about aliens. They know I talk about these things. They hike with me sometimes, and they're in the wood nature with me, so they get my vibe. I'm a hippie. I'm kind of a hippie. So peace and nature and love and all of that stuff is definitely my vibe. I'm Sagittarius. So just know yourself, maybe journal. Because you're growing into the person you want to be. You're still a teenager. You're still forming who you are and what you want to do. And you're being a teenager, I can see how you might want to fight because you're a teenager. I fought when I was a teenager. These things happen. But again, it was me holding my space because I took it for a long time from this girl in high school. She was so mean for so long. And then I was like, I'm done, girl. I'm done. And, handle your space. And then I'm friends with her on Facebook now. So like people are cool. Like, they watch you more sometimes, but I'm not recommending doing it. Okay. I'm just saying, be kind, be nice. People are going to crap on you. It's the way it is. Sometimes you just leave those people because they're not cool. Right. That's sweet of you. That's sweet of you. I'm sure my kids don't feel that way because I'm their mom. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. But I wish you the best and maybe I'll see you again. Just be you and like you're forming who you are. So it's right. You're all right who you are. You're all right to learn and question things. It's good. It's good to do that. You can just say, I didn't like how you did this. I don't like how you did this, and then leave. That's all. Hey, Bill, I was about to leave, but hey, how are you doing? How's it going? Hope you're well on this lovely Friday evening. We were having a little discussion on balances of energy and telling like a teenager how they should handle certain things because it's tricky. Yeah, I feel you on that. It's only going to get colder. Things are shrinking. Sorry. All right. I love y'all. I hope you have a great night. And I will see you next time. Peace, love, light, all those wonderful things. Yeah, I know. Very, very. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.